In the summer of 2026, the largest sporting event in human history touches down. With 48 national teams and millions of international fans crossing borders, the FIFA World Cup is gearing up to be a logistical mammoth. Promoters forecast a massive $30 billion boost to the US GDP, alongside 185,000 new jobs. But factor in the organizer. FIFA projects walking away with up to $13 billion in direct revenue. On paper, this is presented as the ultimate financial win-win. The hosts get an economic adrenaline shot, and the organizers pull in record profits. Step outside those top-line models and look at the actual municipal budgets. Local treasuries in host locations like New Jersey are suddenly staring down unexpected security and infrastructure tabs exceeding $100 million. Those massive bills are forcing immediate, quiet austerity measures. Cities are actively scaling back or completely canceling public fan festivals because the daily operating costs are simply too high to justify. We're looking at an incredibly lucrative global broadcast event where local taxpayers are largely left holding the check for the logistics. Which raises a rather obvious question. Why did 22 highly competitive cities spend years fiercely battling each other to host an event mathematically designed to drain their local budgets? The answer starts in the host city agreements. Municipalities are contractually obligated to hand over billion-dollar facilities, like MetLife Stadium, to FIFA virtually rent-free. While cities give up their real estate, FIFA heavily lobbies the federal government. They push to secure 501c3 tax-exempt status for participating national associations, effectively shielding tournament earnings from the U.S. Treasury. With federal taxes bypassed and local venue revenue restricted, cities panic. New Jersey even decided to charge fans $150 for a standard $13 train ride just to cover the cost of basic transit security, before public backlash forced them to lower it. The entire financial architecture of the tournament is calibrated to protect corporate revenue and push the heavy, unglamorous liabilities like traffic, policing, and crowd control onto the host municipalities. But individual American states do have one extremely precise financial weapon they can use to fight back and recoup some of these losses. It's called the JOC tax. This policy allows local jurisdictions to levy an income tax on the specific matchday earnings of visiting non-resident athletes who perform within their borders. This map shows how aggressive these rates get. Players stepping onto the pitch face top marginal rates of 13.3% in California, 10.75% in New Jersey, and 9% in Massachusetts. For the world's highest earning players, that translates to massive state tax liabilities. This incredibly developed state tax infrastructure was virtually non-existent the last time the US hosted the tournament in 1994. Local governments know they cannot pierce FIFA's corporate tax shield, so to balance their ledgers, they are forced to extract millions directly from the individuals sweating on the field. Even with the JOC tax, the math for host cities remains deeply in the red. To understand why, we look at the retail concept of a loss leader, absorbing a deliberate short-term financial hit to capture long-term market dominance. Applied to municipal city planning, the World Cup is absolutely not a traditional cash flow business. Local planners know you cannot pay off a $200 million security tab by taxing hot dog vendors or selling matchday merchandise. These staggering municipal deficits are entirely calculated. Cities view these expenses as high-stakes customer acquisition costs, aimed at proving their viability to the global market. Take Atlanta. They are leveraging the tournament's global broadcast to attract tech giants like Microsoft, while simultaneously securing the permanent U.S. Soccer National Training Center. Houston is utilizing the sudden influx of transit and infrastructure funding to completely overhaul its East Downtown into a lucrative, year-round entertainment district. And Dallas is rapidly expanding its regional public transit networks for one specific reason: to prove to international executives that the Metroplex can effortlessly handle massive corporate relocations. When the final whistle blows, local treasuries may be temporarily depleted, and FIFA will leave with billions in profit. But these host cities aren't throwing their money away. They are successfully purchasing their global economic positioning for the next decade.